Take a level. I like to carry 2 levels with me at all time for different reasons, but this is also one of those times. I stick a level on the side, a level on the front. Look completely. Just like so. We can adjust this back a little bit more if needed. Just like that. So, level front and back, which is the biggest part. Level side to side. And then what I do, I simply take a Sharpie or a pencil. For the video, I'm going to use a Sharpie. We'll show it a little better. And simply trace the conduit. It's as simple as that. This we've got all the math. The potential for script. There's no real way to screw this up unless you screw it on the top of the panel tub. And at that point, that's a bigger issue. Just like that. Now, at this point, what we can do, we'll take this conduit out. We can straight edge our lines. We'll take half of the outside diameter of our conduit to begin with. We'll make our mark in the center of this circle that we made. And then depending on what spacing we want, for 3/4 and 1 inch EMT, I use 2 inches center to center, and I will trace everything out. So I'm going to say 1/2 inch just because it's a little easier, and 1/16 of an inch if you want to make it break anything. But notice I'm putting the 2 there on the line, or the bottom section, make a mark right there, and we'll just kind of trace that in right now. And at this point, what you can do, you can then take a tape measure, measure off the wall to that line. We are at 2 7/8 of an inch, so periodically, let's make a mark at 2 7/8 of an inch. We'll do that all the way down through the panel tub, and then we'll take a straight edge, and then we'll have our center marks, or the center of our pipes that we need to lay out. We're going to assume, at least for this panel tub, it's all going to be 3/4 EMT, just because I'm working in my garage, like I said. See, I periodically went through and did a pencil mark 2 7/8 off the wall, periodically. At this point, you can use, whether it's a piece of strut, level work, speed square, whatever you have, as long as you can draw a straight line. That's pretty straightforward from there, so just do that. Oh, man, it's jumping around. Straight edge or a speed square definitely works best because you're not having to worry about jumping around on you. Something like that. There you go, as you can see, straight edged across, not the prettiest of lines, but a line nonetheless. Alright, as you can see, it's kind of hard to see actually, there's pencil, so I'll take this. I cross-haired it. That will be the exact center of this conduit. We're then going to measure 2 inches periodically throughout this line. Like I said, I'm going to mark it out for 2 conduits right now, maybe 3 or 4. That way the lines are already there. But that will allow us to just easily drill out all of our holes. And there's multiple ways you can do that, obviously. You can start on the middle line, or the center mark, measure over 2 inches. I'm just going to go off the side of the panel tub. We're at 1 inch there, so then we'll do 3 inches, 5 inches, and let's just do 7. We'll call that good there. Drill out the holes. At this point, I would use a vacuum. I don't have a vacuum here at home, so next best solution, I'm going to get a mighty magnet on my level. Now, like I'm saying, I don't have channel locks with me, but at this point you would use your channel locks to get this tight. This would be tightened with channel locks. We'll get this on there just to quickly show you what it would look like after. We'll level forward and back, get it level sideways, and then at that point, just like so. And like I said earlier, I would have tightened these fully down so they're not moving. With channel locks, I don't have channel locks at home, so I will be tightening them down. There you go. And as you can see, you have a perfectly level riser coming out of there. They'll be nicely spaced.